John, could you talk on the last three when you had a chance, when Alex took the shot? Was that the design player? He just the guy that was open. That's what you wanted when it came around.
I told him to shoot that thing. I mean, he was wide open, had a great look. It was online. We had to get a good shot off, and it was a good look. I know Alex isn't a prolific three-point shooter, but I had trust him, and I was right behind him and told him to shoot the ball.
How well do you think they played your guys played defense down the stretch? Inbound, defending the inbounds, and so on.
Well, you mean the last 6 seconds?
Well, the last.
I mean, we scrambled. I mean, they didn't stop. They did what we asked them to do coming out of huddles, and maybe I didn't do a great job of saving a timeout late. Now that I look back at it, but I haven't been a head coach in 9 years or had been on the floor like that. But I probably should have saved one. That's why I got fired too. But they executed what we wanted. I mean, I think James deflected the first one, and I'm not sure who did the second one, and that was close. I mean, shoot, if we would have got a one crack at it, you never know what could have happened.
Gentlemen, before you all went into scramble mode, you all traded. You seem to be playing a lot of zone. How effective was that today?
I didn't hear you.
I said before you all went into scramble mode, you're trying to catch up. You all seem to be playing a lot more zone today. How effective was that for you today?
I didn't think it was too bad. We left a shooter once at the top of the key. I can't remember who made the three for them. I think it was 10 noticed that made a shot. Partly we did it because of fouls. It's something that we've worked on all year, and these guys have confidence in it, and it's actually they're getting better at it and have energy with it. We matched down pretty well, but we didn't play any zone. You know, not a whole lot of zone in the second half, I don't think, if I look back.
Questions for the student athletes, please.
Aaron, go ahead.
Could both of you guys just talk kind of what was going through your mind when Coach Calipari got ejected and what impact that had, if any?
It was just another obstacle that we had to overcome. And it was a tough game, and it was just an obstacle that we just huddled and said we just got to do what we got to do to get back in this game.
Aaron, how frustrating has this week been with the loss Thursday and then the performance today, and how tough is it going to be to come back with just 1 week in the regular season left?
Frustrating. It's frustrating to lose, but coming up, we know what we can do, and it's going to be a great story.
James, how do you guys come back from this one? You know, this is a tough loss. It's after the Arkansas game. A lot of people figured you'd come in and right things. How do you guys come back? And it's March now.
Next day, just I'll practice tomorrow. Just let this game go. Just keep moving forward. Trying to make it like a big run in the end, and we're just gonna keep going day to day.
Do you guys feel that you banded together at the end at all and showed some fight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it was a lot about pride too. We knew what we had to do, and we couldn't just go out like that. So we just fight and scratched and crawled and just did everything we could.
Cal was obviously not happy with the officiating, but there were several times it was obvious he was not thrilled with individuals out there. You could see him jumping up and down and stomping and screaming past the ball and throwing up his hands and bringing guys over and getting in your ear. Could you sense the frustration was boiling over with you all as players today?
It was just him coaching, and he was just trying to talk to us. We just weren't listening sometimes, so we had to scream a little bit just to make us listen. We just got to start listening when he said something the first time and just keep executing.
Should he have to do that this late in the season, you feel like?
Definitely not. It's just, I guess, when we lose focus, like I've been saying the whole season, concentration.
Aaron, when you say this could still be a great story, what makes you think that?
Because we know what we can do, and we talk about it. Even after the game, we know what we can do, and we know we're going to make a run, and it'll be a great story for everyone to talk about.
James, how much do you feel like you guys maybe let not making shots affect other parts of the game?
I don't think it affects it as much. Probably put our heads down a couple times, but we just try to keep going by play to play and just try to go to the next play like Coach says, just next. And we try not to let shots affect us and just get back on D.